I'm back already, Jen. Bet you didn't expect to see me so quickly.
I am so glad to see your face.
Are you?
I get lonely sitting by myself all day.
Well, I feel glad to see your face too.
You cheap ass son of a bitch.
What do you mean?
That's all you're gonna buy?
I just bought a ton of stuff from you. Don't be like that, Wrecked.
Well, hello, friend. How can I help you today?
I'm hoping you're gonna give me some acid. Jen, I love you. Hello everyone, my name is Robot Ren. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I've been doing some sorting and organizing overnight. There's no doubt we'll be leaving some stuff behind, and I want that stuff. I worked hard for that stuff. I literally died for that stuff, which means we'll definitely be making a trip back here to pick up what's left. I already have the bike loaded up, and I'll load myself up in a moment, but first, we need to go sell the last few items to Trader Jen and say goodbye for now. Currently, the plan is to haul everything back to the Pine Forest base, drop it off, and make a return trip here for the final load. We'll check out the other town area on the way back from the second trip. Anyway, we've got a lot to do today, so let's get to it. And as has become customary, we have a friend floating around here. Looks like she might be walking away though. So, let's not dawdle. These are the items I'm gonna go sell to Jen. One last visit with Trader Jen. For now, I have no doubt we'll be back here, at least to, check out our magazine and book selection, other items.
You're looking kind of rough.
You know,
You didn't get bit, did you?
I didn't get bit, Jen, but it's been a rough few days, so...
I knew you had it in you. Good work.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I think I'm going to take the 7.62. We're going to be able to make an AK-47 as soon as we get back to the base. So...
Safe supplies, right here.
that will be a nice thing to have for the next Horde Night. You restock on day 13. We're just going to miss it by a day. And it's going to take too long to come back here. Yeah.
Thanks for the business. Stay safe out there.
Thanks for everything, Jen. I'll see you again sometime in the future. And with that, our business with Trader Jen is concluded. Alright, let's grab what we can. We'll leave the water behind for now. See, we're leaving all the food stuff behind, which I definitely want. Definitely want. This is all the stuff that we have to transport home. Some of it is a little more important than others. I mean, it's all important, but some of it is more immediately important, and some of it, well, we'll get it on the next trip. But I definitely want all the seeds, because I want to start planting some stuff as soon as we get back. And I guess we'll just... Now, that's not nearly as important. Gotta have my hammer. Alright, and we're gonna leave that one blank. We don't have a lot of stuff here left to bring home, but coupled with this stuff, it is gonna need a whole second trip. So, saying goodbye to the burnt forest I have to be honest, I'm a little bit sad. We'll be back. I mean, we'll be back again really soon, but you did me dirty, but you did me good as well. All right, let's hit the road. So this is the second town area that I was talking about. As you can see, it's got some size to it. We might be able to find some other cool, interesting, useful POIs here. But for now, we really need to focus on getting home. Home again, home again. So, I gotta admit, hearing the birds chirping and seeing the much more pleasant sky, I don't really miss the burnt forest anymore. Oh, it is nice to be back. Got some blueberries growing up. Oops. I always push the wrong button. Why do you do that, Ren? I don't know. I just do. Alright, well, everything's been unloaded. But we have a bit of a problem. Actually, we have twofold problem. The first problem is, in order to make the chemistry bench, I'm going to need more acid. I forgot I used all my acid to make up the fuel saver mod, which I stand behind as being a great decision, but I only have 1 acid and I need 5. So as excited as I was about that beaker, we're still not ready to make a chemistry bench. And that leads on to problem number 2. Without the chemistry bench, I can't make gasoline, and I don't have enough. As a matter of fact, I just filled up the mini bike, and I only have 64 left, which means we're going to need to gather some gasoline if we're going to make a trip back and then another trip back. A trip there and back. That sort of thing. So, I suspect this is going to be a very, very boring episode where not a lot happens, because I'm going to have to break down some cars looking for acid, and I'm gonna have to break down some cars getting some gasoline. On the flip side, I stopped at the other wreck on the way through. I didn't buy anything because I didn't have any room to buy anything, but he has some really good magazines, and we're gonna have to go collect those today because today is day 12, and they reset on day 13. So let's start there. Oh. And before I go too far, let's gather some blueberries. Ah, I wasn't wearing the farmer boots. Oh well, I'll wear them next time. We're going to plant some hops, because as soon as I do get that chemistry bench, I want to start working on some beer. Alright, let's get to wrecked. It's been a while. Been a while. I'm back, you crusty old coot. Did you miss me?
How about I empty your pockets?
I guess you did. What do you have for sale,
Selling to
sir?
even a dumbass like you.
I will take that forge head and those armored ups. Why not? Boy, you don't have nearly as good a stuff as the other one does. Shotgun Messiah? Nah. Rifle worlds are tempting, but... What else you got? Wrecked? I could buy some gas. How much for 1,000 gas? 881. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do that for now. We'll work on getting more gas in the future. Speaking of, you wouldn't happen to have some acid on you, would you? Doesn't look like it.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Armor quality 4. We'll be making some of that soon. Alright. Close that. Let's get back on the road. Go visit the other wrecked. Maybe he has some acid. You know, in retrospect, I should have brought that nerd armor with me. Nerd armor, that's actually kind of hard to say.
Hey, asshole, you better not bring any diseases into my store.
Man, I am clean, wrecked. I am clean.
Take a look, buy some shit, and get the hell out.
So see, we got 3 more Furious Fists, 3 Vehicle Adventures, handgun magazine. No, I keep forgetting I'm not doing handguns, I'm doing machine guns. I mean, handguns are nice, but... Alright. Let's take a quick look through your inventory, sir. You do have bottled acid. We're going to go ahead and buy that. Yes. That's one less that I have to get out of a car.
You cheap ass son of a bitch.
What do you mean?
That's all you're gonna buy?
I just bought a ton of stuff from you. Don't be like that, wrecked. Oh. Don't drink the acid, Ren. Don't drink the acid. Hello, other Jen. I couldn't leave without saying goodbye to you as well.
Well, hello, friend. How can I help you today?
I'm hoping you're gonna give me some acid.
Pure, potent, proven.
Well, not give. I mean, I'll buy it. But I'm hoping you have some acid that I can buy. No. You do. Jen? Jen, I love you. A silencer mod. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and buy one. Yeah. I probably
Thanks
should
for
buy
the
both
business.
of them, but
We're open from dawn to dusk since, we don't have clocks.
for now, I'm just gonna buy the one. I'm back already, Jen. Bet you didn't expect to see me so quickly.
I am so glad to see your face.
Are you?
I get lonely sitting by myself all day.
Well, I feel glad to see your face too.
Need a little tender loving care?
I need some acid. So, that's a form of tenderizing. I can never remember where the acid is kept. Oh, Jen. Jen, you let me down. We're just gonna triple check. Yeah, no. No acid for you. Well, it was still nice to see your smiling face. Or scowling face. I'm not sure
Don't let a zombie
what you
dog
would call
bite
that.
you in the ass on your way out. And if he does, we'll take care of it for you.
Yeah, I don't like zombie dogs. I will stay away from them. Alrighty then. Back to the base we go to pick up the last of the load. And then, I don't know. We'll see what happens from there. Well, surprisingly, it looks like we'll be able to pick up everything and then some. Let's get some of this offloaded onto the bike and then decide what else we want to take. What else can we not live without? Those would be nice to have. Pipes. That. Plastic. I'm going to leave that just in case. And we're going to leave the grill and the cooking pot as well because I can make more of those. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and remove the claim block. You were a good base. You really were. And we will be back at some point, no doubt. But for now, let's head out. Back home again. Get this unloaded quickly. And we gotta start breaking down cars. I really want that chemistry bench. Alright, everything is unloaded, and I collected from the dew collectors. We are doing great on water. Matter of fact, get this one down here too. Still have more to cook up. But yeah, smooth sailing there, and I've got some metal cooking up. So yeah, while that's going, we don't have a lot in the way of brass. You know what? I'm going to turn that off for now so I don't burn through all my wood. Let's find some cars and break them down. Success! Success! We have 2 acid. Got a bunch of parts. Quite a bit of gasoline as well. But all that is secondary. The acid is what we wanted. The acid is what we got. Let's get back to the house and start this chemistry bench crafting because it takes 16 minutes. Oh. Alright. We need just a touch of forged iron. While that's cooking up, we grab these 3 here. Let's move this stuff around. So here, we're gonna need that. 5 acid. 30 pipes. Just waiting on this iron to smelt up. I am so excited to have this. I'm so glad that we were able to get it in this episode because otherwise it would have been quite the bust of an episode. It's already going to be a pretty limited episode to begin with because of all the travel, but if we can at least have that to show for progress, well, that is something. Let's get this brass in here and let's start working on bullet casings and bullet tips because we are going to need to make a lot of bullets for the next Horde Night. But we will at least have the chemistry bench to help us make gunpowder more efficiently because next episode is basically gonna be me mining and gathering stuff. Oh. Boy, it's getting dark. So unfortunately, it's just gonna take too long for that to craft. So I think we will start off next episode by placing the chemistry bench and starting to craft some things up. So this will probably be a bit of a shorter episode. Most of what I've recorded is going to get cut out because travel is boring. And it's funny because, in my opinion, as a player, travel and exploration is one of my favorite things. But from a YouTube content perspective, travel and exploration is really, really dull. So, I'll cut that out, but I will have the enjoyment in my own heart. Anyway, with all that being said, my name is Robot Ren. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode.